Servant Decoded here, and we are recapping Season 2, which begins right where Season 1 left off, with Dorothy tearing through the house looking for Jericho and Leanne, and Sean wrestling with his inability to feel pain following his encounter with Uncle George. Dorothy calls the cops to report Jericho missing, which sends everyone into a frenzy because at least one of the cops knows that Jericho had died. The first half of Season 2 often plays like a comedic farce, with everyone trying to hide something from someone, and Dorothy hunting down Leanne relentlessly. With Dorothy using her reporter prowess, Sean using his chef skills, and Julian using his smarts and financial resources, they eventually find Leanne at a new home, belonging to a family named the Marinos. And in the midst of everything, Roscoe seems to appear out of nowhere, very confused as to why he's lost 5 days of time since he went missing. In fact, it seems like everyone loses time. There's still the mystery of the missing years of Dorothy's reporting videos, among others. The show begins to explore some troubling mysteries about who exactly Leanne is, and who is the mysterious cult, the Church of Lesser Saints. How do they have the powers they seem to have? Is Leanne the most powerful of them all? We see her seemingly resurrect more than just Jericho, from a cricket to Julian when he overdoses in the penultimate episode. Once Dorothy kidnaps and returns Leanne to the household, a new room is revealed, the attic. And Dorothy holds her captive there, begging for her to tell her where Jericho is. While Leanne sits in her attic prison, she and Julian become very close. Eventually, they arrange a meeting with Uncle George in hopes he'll bring Jericho, but instead he warns of things to come. We learn more about the mysterious cult, which really just begets more questions. And Dorothy is promised a reunification of some kind, assuming it's Jericho she'll be reunited with. Instead, the cult sends the mythical black-clothed Aunt Josephine to kill Leanne. But Dorothy, who previously buried Leanne in mud to torture her for information about Jericho, comes to her rescue, and Leanne performs the ritual on Josephine instead. In the final moments, Dorothy and Sean hear their babies cry through the monitor and are overjoyed to see Leanne holding him as they're all reunited. But what Faustian bargain is this, you may wonder? With Jericho returned, Leanne wants to be a part of the family, and Dorothy must relent for the time being. Dorothy and Sean lay content with their baby, but we see Leanne feeling the darkness growing, and in the crawl space, the burnt dead Aunt Josephine. The lights go out one by one, and we wonder what's in store for the Turners in Season 3.